Howdy folks, Bairdos here, and welcome to my Football Manager 2018 Let's Play series. Now this is something new for me, not the game. The game is something I've put, you're probably looking at tens of thousands of hours in across all of its iterations, going back to Champman Italia on the Amiga 600 we had. Yeah, so I do enjoy me a football management sim. So this being a new thing for me, making videos of it. It has been the aim though, since I purchased this back in when it came out. And this is me just getting around to it. So I've been trying to find a challenge of sorts for me to do, because a regular old game, that was, everyone does them. Yeah, I need something different. So I have that something different. And we'll get into that just now. You can see my lovely avatar right there in its very purple shirt. So as you can see, we are unemployed. That is how this challenge is starting. What we have is myself, naturally, but we also have, if we search for my name, we will find there are another 2 James Bairds in the game. We have a player who is my son. He's rather good. It's, you know, because we had to make him rather good. Aim of this save and this series is to 1, see exactly where a Wonderkid that starts at the wonderfully good but never really high-reaching Falkirk, a local team, where he would get to when, you know, you're not managing the team that he plays for. So that's the first thing we're looking at in this challenge. Secondly, my aim, the important thing, is I am aiming to get to wherever he ends up, whichever super club he ends up at. I aim to get the job there and then win the Champions League at that club. That's the aim. It could be a while. I might never prove myself enough, but we'll see. It's something I wanted, like I said, a challenge I wanted that wasn't something I had seen thrown about. And I've looked at quite a lot of lists. So yeah, I want to see how this goes. And starting off unemployed to me felt like the best fit. It felt like the most, the one that I had the least control over. I could have picked a lesser team that would have gave me all the right tools to look good and then give me the right stepping stone. I don't want that. I just want to go into a club and see just how badly my tactics work. As far as Football Manager 2018 goes, I have maybe played it for 20 hours tops in a game I've got going with Hannon. So as yet, I don't know what tactics work. Yeah. So really going in here blind, which is great. So I expect to get fired at least a couple of times before we find our feet. But hey, he's 17. We've got a few years that we can bugger about for. So the way that this series is going to work is I'm not going to show every game, because 1, that would take forever to get through the videos, and 2, I don't really think you care about every video. So what we're going to do is I will assess the fixture list and see which matches look like they're the ones that are going to be worthwhile watching, or the ones that are going to be important for the season, and we're going to hit them. So yeah, this is going to be, at least to start with, my Sunday series. I need to see exactly what the desire out there is for it, what this challenge, what people think of it. If there's more desire for it, by all means let me know in the comments and I will up the upload rate. But yeah, for the short term it's just going to be my Sunday series. And I will update you on what happens prior to that set of fixtures and exactly how both he is doing and how our team, whichever team that is doing. I'm going to leave the trying to get a team for after this video because that could take a while. But one last thing before I end this one is, like I said, there was actually another James Baird there. Nope, that was me. And that would be my old man. Because I didn't want, I wanted to also see how a Wonderkid would be managed by an Uber coach. So I've chucked my old man in as the Uber coach of Falkirk. Now, this could backfire in that he could get the job wherever my son goes, and I could never depose him. That is a very real possibility. We'll see how that goes. But he does have Falkirk as his preferred team, so I'm fairly confident he'll stay at Falkirk. I also just want to see how that'll go, having a wonder coach at Falkirk. See how that goes. So yeah, the challenge, TLDR, is Wonderkid's son, see where he goes, which super club he gets to, try and become the manager of said super club and win the Champions League. One last thing actually, the leagues that we have in here are, there we go, we've got England from League 2 up, just the top division in France. We've got I can never remember the second division in Germany up. We've just got the Eredivisie in Holland. We've got Serie B up. Just got the top flight in Portugal. We've got the top flight in Russia. We've got League 2 up in Scotland and Division 2 up in Spain. So at the moment, job-wise, we have Aves in Portugal. We've got Oxford in League 1. Cambridge, Grimsby and Swindon in League 2. Swindon could be a possibility. We have Italy, Ecuador, Cameroon, Guinea, Ivory Coast and the USA as national coaches. Obviously this is now, because of how late I have left it, is running off of the winter transfer update. So Alexis Sanchez is now at Man U and all the other transfers have happened. Originally that shouldn't have been the case, but I had to make another tweak tonight. Anyway, I digress. I hope you will join me for the rest of this, what should be at least a somewhat entertaining trip through, I'm sure, what's going to be multiple countries. The last time I did a journeyman save, I think it was 3 or 4 football managers ago, and I bounced between Scotland, Holland, England and then Italy. Doing my best at Aberdeen, it must be said, before I finally got, I think it was a Lazio job in Italy, and then I've done pretty well there. So if I could replicate that, I should hopefully get a good job here, but hopefully I'll be able to do it a bit quicker, because that was a bit of a horror show. Anyway, I've been Bairdos. If you do want to join me for this, like I said, Sunday series, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you've got any advice, fire it in the comments below. Anything else you want to let me know, again, in the comments below. But If you have watched, thanks for watching. For now, take it easy. Adios.